Your lab results are in one portal, activity data is in another, and the question you actually want answered is still in your head. OpenAI just started rolling out health in ChatGPT, which can bring those pieces into ordinary chats if you grant permission. Useful? Potentially. Sensitive? Absolutely. Here is what changed, what it can do, and the limit to understand before connecting anything. Access is not universal. OpenAI says the gradual rollout starts in the United States for users 18 or older on free, Go, Plus, and Pro plans. Apple Health requires an iPhone, and medical record connections depend on participating providers in the United States. When Health appears, you can connect sources like Apple Health or a supported medical record provider. The default behavior is to ask before each use. You can deny the request, allow it once, or always allow it. For sensitive data, keeping the per-request prompt is the more cautious default. OpenAI's examples include asking for a workout routine that reflects recent activity, summarizing records before a doctor appointment, comparing lab trends, and preparing questions for the next visit. The key change is that health context can now be used from an ordinary conversation with permission, rather than staying only in a separate health space. The connections are read-only. ChatGPT cannot write data back to Apple Health or a medical record provider. This is an analysis and organization tool, not a medical control system. Now the evidence. OpenAI says its HealthBench work was developed with a network of more than 260 physicians. The company also reports stronger GPT 5.6 performance than GPT 5.5 on its health evaluation. That matters, but it is still a vendor benchmark. It is not medical certification, regulatory clearance, or proof that every answer is safe. OpenAI's own interface repeats the important boundary. ChatGPT can make mistakes and is not intended for diagnosis or treatment. The strongest prompt is not, "Tell me what disease I have." It is, "Help me organize what I already have, find patterns worth checking, and prepare better questions." Privacy needs the same precision. OpenAI says connected health data and conversations that use it are not used for model training or advertising, regardless of your general training setting. It also says that data is encrypted in transit and at rest. Those are OpenAI's claims, not independent security certification. OpenAI says it does not create memory directly from synced records, but a health conversation can still create memory about what you discussed. You can disable or delete memories, or use temporary chat. Deletion also has two layers. Disconnecting a health source schedules synced data for deletion within 30 days. But chats that use that data stay in your history until you delete those chats too. Deleted chats can remain in backups for up to 30 days. If you remove a connection, review both the source and the conversation history. This consumer feature is not eligible for HIPAA-compliant use, and OpenAI does not offer a business associate agreement for it. That rolls out clinical workflows that require HIPAA eligibility. So who is this for? It can help with appointment preparation, record organization, trend summaries, low-risk wellness planning, and comparing options you will still verify. Those outputs can save time, but they remain decision support. Who should not rely on it? Anyone dealing with urgent symptoms, diagnosis, medication changes, treatment choices, or an emergency. My practical default is simple. Connect only the source you need. Keep permission prompts on unless there is a strong reason not to. Check that the underlying record is current. Verify important output against the original document or a clinician. If you disconnect, delete the relevant chats too. Health in ChatGPT could make scattered information easier to use. The useful version is an organized assistant before the appointment. The dangerous version is treating a fluent answer like medical authority. Keep that distinction, and the product makes much more sense.